Welcome back. So in today's video, I'm going to be testing some of social media's favorite running products and telling you if they're worth it. I am very much in camp less is more when it comes to running. So I'm going to be completely honest with all of these products. Can you save your money, or would I actually recommend that you buy them? I've linked everything in the description if you want to check anything out, and let's get into it. The first thing that I'm going to be trying are these very much loved Free People Get Your Flirt On shorts. I was really skeptical about trying these because I thought these were going to be like just massively overhyped. So let's see what I thought of them. I'm going to show you what they look like and then I'll show you a try on. Right guys, it's a very exciting day because my shorts have arrived. I'm gonna unbox them. I'm very skeptical about these and I didn't want to buy them brand new from Free People. I just got some off Vinted, okay? Because I'm probably gonna put them back on Vinted. That's what I'm guessing. Maybe I'll love them, I don't know. So these are the shorts. They're actually brand new with tag. Love that. I mean, they're short. I am somewhere between 5'7" and 5'8". I just don't know how these are gonna fit, but I'm gonna try them on. I'm gonna give you my live impression. I'll be right back. They're going on. They've got like a knicker undershort in them. Oh, okay. You will have to excuse all my washing in the background. I live in London and there's only so much space in a flat. These are how I expected them to be. First of all, for me, these are way too short. Like, are you going to be able to see? Like, I have a mirror under where the camera is. It's quite low and like I can see the start of my bum cheek. The bum is like, when I'm running, the bum will come out and it's just not something that I want to be worried about when I'm on a run. I've got bigger things to worry about, like surviving. Do you know what I mean? The colour is lovely. Like even there, look, like you can see, I don't know if you can see that, but I can see the bottom of it. So I'm honestly like, I'm not even going to go out and run in these because you know when you put a pair of shorts on and you're like, I know. I don't want to worry about flashing someone. I just have bigger fish to fry. I would say something else that's I don't like about these is these pockets. They are so baggy. I fear if you put something in there, it's gonna fly out. Like these pockets are useless, to be quite honest. What else do we have going on? I think the fit is nice. As I said, these are a size medium. I was worried that they were going to be too tight, but actually the waistband is really lovely and I do like how thick it is and it is super stretchy. They are very comfortable shorts. But I think for the most part, these for me, I wouldn't wear them. I wouldn't wear them. So I'd probably have to give them 1 out of 5. And I'm really sorry, but I'm not going to be wearing these out of the house because I'm just not going to put myself or my neighbours through that. Look, people love these and I love that for them, but these shorts are just not for me. I think maybe if you're a bit shorter or you don't mind flashing people, go for it. I don't see why they're a problem. I just don't feel like they are practical shorts either. With the pockets thing, I'm like, what am I going to do with this pocket? Like, I don't understand. I don't think these shorts were made to be practical. I think they're made to look cool. And do they look nice and cool and floaty? Sure. But is that going to make me want to wear them on a run? Absolutely not. For me, 1 out of 5, and these will be going straight back onto Vinted and to a loving home. So next, a massage gun. I'm going to be trying out one of the Therabody ones. I have said some unfavourable thing about massage guns before. I think originally I just didn't really get the hype. I remember speaking to a physio when I had a bit of an injury a long time ago now, and I asked them, I was like, what is your opinion? And they were like, they're not going to fix anything. They can feel quite nice. And for me, I was like, that sounds like an expensive nice to have because this comes in around £170, I think. So it's not cheap. I was really keen on giving it a go. I didn't want to keep saying I didn't like it until I tried it. So I bit the bullet. I forked out on a massage gun. I have slagged these products off before. This is the Therabody massage gun. And this is what it looks like. It is small. You see my hand for size reference. But I do wonder how powerful it is. Whoa. Can you see that? And that is the strongest setting. And then, so this is 1, 2, and 3. I'm sure that there is a technique to this. I'm gonna go with the hardest one, because why not? And whoa, okay. You know what? It's a lot more powerful than I thought it would be. I was kind of expecting it not to really do a whole lot, but I definitely feel it. And there are little bits where maybe I have like a niggle or a bit of soreness from Reformer Pilates. But there's an app that goes with this according to the instructions, so I'm gonna download that and see what it's all about. But while I've got it here, so basically it comes with the little attachment, this one. It comes with a little travel case, and then it also has 2 other attachments. A dampener used on tender or sensitive muscles for aches and pains. The one that is on my gun at the minute is a standard ball used on muscles for tension and activation. And then this little thumb one is actually called a thumb. And it's to use on the lower back muscles and trigger points for painful knots. So I'm going to use this over the next few weeks now and just see what it's like. I'm going to try it for activation because I don't warm up, and I know that's really bad. So I'm going to use it as like a warm-up tool. I'm going to use it after my Reformer Pilates for like any tightness. I really feel the most soreness, I would say, in my quads. I don't really know why, but whenever I do a workout, I feel it a lot in my quads. I would say that's kind of the most stiff and tender, or like where I get the DOMs. Let's just see if this makes any sort of difference or if it's a waste of money. I liked it. I did. And I've been using it a lot. Unfortunately, I can't give you my review on it for after long distance runs because I haven't been doing any long distance, but I have been using it a lot, especially after Reformer Pilates, because that's when at the minute, that's what's making me the most sore. I've also been using it as a way to warm up a little bit before a run, and I do find that I feel a bit looser, and if my legs were already sore from, you know, other forms of working out, having that little 5 minutes before actually made my legs feel better going into the run. So you know what? I am eating my words. I like it, and I'm going to continue to use it. So along with the gun, you get an app which basically gives you a lot of different routines. So it can also make recommendations based on a run that you've done, which I think is quite cool. Guys, it's obviously not a necessity. It's not going to fix any injuries, but it might make you feel a little bit better and a little bit looser. And I'm looking forward to taking this into my marathon training and just seeing like how it actually benefits me when I'm doing longer distances. So I think for that, I'm gonna give it 3.5 stars. Do you need this? Absolutely not. It's a nice to have, but if you have the money and like you're really keen on one, I think it's pretty good. I thought I was gonna tell you that it was a waste of money, but I like it. The next things I actually have been using for a while now. I honestly didn't know this until, I don't know, when I first got these headphones, but you can actually get specific running headphones. The ones that I have been using are by Shokz. I did get sent these, just full disclosure. I've actually really enjoyed using them. Before, on my runs, I just used my Apple AirPods, and they're great, they work. But the really cool thing about Shokz is that you can hear your surroundings really clearly while still hearing the music. So if you're running on a busy road, if you're running even just like on a cycle path, and I get electric bikes going past me at fucking however fast they go, and sometimes they just come out of nowhere. So it's really good to be able to hear. The music quality is really good. I'm not gonna sit here and give you all the data because I don't really know and I don't really care. If you're into audio, I'm sure you already know. I can hear the music and I can hear my surroundings, which I like. I did wear them stupidly on the tube once. They're not going to work on the tube. If you're in a really, really loud environment, I'm thinking like the tube, maybe a particularly busy high street where there's a lot of beeping, a lot of loud engines, you might struggle to hear the music a little bit. But for the most part, they work really well. I posted about them a while ago, and I had a few questions about, can you wear them with like, as we're coming into winter now, can you wear them with like a headband? And I tried them on with a headband. They fit really well. Obviously the headband kind of sticks out slightly just with the type of earphones that I'm using. I use my Shokz all the time. I honestly wear them on walks. I wear them on runs. I wear them for working sometimes if I want kind of background music. So I would give these probably a solid 4.5 out of 5. Also, I have tried a few of the different Shokz before. My favorites at the minute are the Shokz Dots. The battery life is like 40 hours or something, and it comes with a charging case, which is also great. And that's always mega important for me because I'm so bad at remembering to charge things. Waterproof socks are the next thing. So many people, I asked on Instagram some things that you wanted me to try out, and a few people said waterproof socks. So I was like, okay. These are from Seal Skins. Unfortunately, I don't have any rain. I haven't had any rain in a few days, and I don't think I'm going to have time to find rain, to wait for rain before this video goes up. So we're going to do a little science experiment from the comfort of the flat. I've got my waterproof socks and we're going to do a test. So these say they are 100% waterproof, anti-blister and breathable. They're waterproof warm weather mid-length socks. Unfortunately they didn't really have any fun colours or anything, so I had to get black. Oh, they feel, you can hear them, they feel thick, and I do not like the feel of the inside of them at all. They feel kind of plasticky, which I guess maybe that's what they're lined with. We're gonna test how waterproof these bad boys are. Let's get ourselves a little spritzer and a bowl of water and we'll let this experiment begin. Right, so I'm not gonna put these on my feet, I'm gonna do it on my hand just because it's gonna be easier to demonstrate. So, if you're someone who does a lot of trail running, or you just wanna get these for winter, or you just live in a wet part of the world, this is for you. I'm going to start off with, this is what I use to spray my plants. So I'm just gonna, this is light rain. Okay, the sock is wet. My hand is dry. I'm not getting any seepage or anything. So we're going to upgrade, and I'm just going to dip it in a bowl of water. I mean, it says it's 100% waterproof, right? I'm just going to go for the toes. To prove that it's in. Oh, I just spilled. Guys, my fingers are not wet. They're dry as a bone. I'll speed the video up, but I'm going to sit here for a bit longer. The outside of the sock is wet. You can see that, right? The inside of my hand is completely dry. So, you know what? I have no doubt that these are 100% waterproof. They're doing exactly what they said they would. I think for me, it's going to be more about how comfortable these are on a longer run, because they do feel different to a normal sock. They're not as soft on the inside. They do feel like they've got some sort of plastic on there. But in terms of them being waterproof, if that is literally your only issue, these are banging. Like, I hope you enjoyed my little science experiment. Let's talk price for my wet sock. These are pricey for the fact they're a sock. They were £28. I mean, they work. If I was rating this purely based on how much they're going to keep my feet dry, I would give them a 5-star. Given that the way they feel on my foot and they make my foot slightly warmer, I think I would maybe give them like a 3 out of 5. But I think the more that you wear them, the more you would probably just get used to them. And it's probably just one of those, like, would you rather have soaking wet feet, or would you rather have a slightly sweaty foot and not a soft sock? You know, you've got to weigh up the pros and cons, and that's going to change depending on who you are. I've been wanting to try one of these for a very long time, and I needed an excuse, and here, this video is my excuse. A reflective scrunchie. She doesn't look like much, but we're going to watch her shine. This is her moment to shine, and I took this out on a run with me on a nighttime run the other night, and I'll show you how it went. All right, we're going out to test the scrunchie. My only gripe so far is that I can't get it into a bun because it won't wrap round enough. It's like really stiff. So that's what we're working with. Right, I found a very dark path that should actually probably be lit. Oh no, there is a light there, but we're gonna go into the darkness. Wow. I'm really sad that I can't actually see it. So it works quite well. And then, like, I guess the point is, if like you're running on a path like this, when cars come past, they'll see your little scrunchie doing this, bobbing up and down. So do we think it's worth it? One thing I like about these is that there's so many, like, I don't know if you've seen them, Josh, on your timeline, but there's like loads of like LED bubbles, but I don't know how long they last, and I feel like they'd be really just wasteful because you wouldn't be able to charge them. Whereas these, if you do want something in your hair to make you a bit more visible, then maybe these are a good shout. Just thought it'd be good to give that a go. And I have to think about my rating when I've seen it, because I don't actually know what it looks like yet. So this is my, what would they call them, like tags? I was here. Right, anyway. Goodbye. I'm a fan. These are cool, okay? I think they're a great alternative for any light up products if you were looking to buy some sort of LED thing that you can't charge. This is actually going to last and you're not going to have to throw it away when the light runs out. The only thing I don't like about this, and I did speak about it when I tried it, is that it's not very like flexible. I got this from Etsy from a small business, so I'll make sure that I link it below. I think it's worth the money because it's going to last and it's going to make you visible. There are other things that you could do, like you could wear a torch, or you can get reflective kind of like running jackets and things like that. So it's kind of a two-in-one. But if you did want to pick up a little accessory, I don't think you can go wrong with these really. I think I would give this a 4 out of 5. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed it. If there's any other products that you want me to test, please let me know and maybe I can make another video like this. And if you haven't already, make sure that you subscribe and like the video. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.